Baby dolls, friendly reminder, crypto is very risky, very volatile. You are playing with schizophrenic people. We are seeing racist coins try to become a sector. Yes, we've really hit the bottom of the barrel there, haven't we? Now, you will get no sympathy from me. You buy a coin, you hear about it from someone else that goes to zero, suck it. You're going to have to get yourself up, pick yourself up by the bootstraps, get your fluffy slippers on and your fluffy socks too, okay? You can't let any of these things get you down. Assume 3 out of 10 coins that you put your money in, you invest, that you buy, that you believe in. 3 out of 10, assume they go to zero. They don't find their way to the end of the bull market, all right? 3 out of 10. If you can't handle that, go buy the S&P 500, go buy government bond securities and enjoy your loss of purchasing power for the next 10 years, okay? So the game is very risky, but also 70% crashes and dips, they're in the game everywhere. 70, 80, 90% stuff here and there. The game's not over until euphoria is here. That's when the game is over, all right? You can't be giving up here and there along the way because at the end of the day, friends, we got nothing else to go off. We are in this weird timeline where just enough people are outside of crypto to come in, and we have just enough people who have learned about the 4-year cycle. So we don't know exactly how it's going to play out, but I'll just tell you right now, I guess it's not over until proper euphoria is in here. Okay, so don't go blame anybody else. Things can rug, people disappear, greed, and trust me, friends, this is the sad part. Projects can have good intentions, but if Bitcoin shits the bed and does 2 red monthly candles, they're like, yeah, I don't really know anymore. I'm out. Think weird stuff like that can happen all the time. Everybody is basically walking a very, very fine line. So I'm not getting out of anything. If I start getting out of something, you know, Coinbase app ranking, I'll be telling you to trim your portfolio. And yeah, you just got to know this, right? Only 1 out of 5 coins broke their all-time high in last cycle. 1 out of 5, which means there's an 80% chance you're going to get wrecked if you bag hold. So I don't have price targets. I don't have them. All I have is a temperature gauge. Okay, you pull your pants down, stick your willy out in the wind. Which way is the wind blowing? You go, all right, this is thrill. You know, we're not euphoric yet. Everyone's just trading on margin now, but you know euphoria is coming up. That's the type of stuff you're going to be looking at. So once it eventually comes, you're eventually going to know, okay, the warning signs are coming here, but you're going to feel really good. You're probably not going to click out. That's why you must be able mentally separate yourself from your portfolio number. The portfolio number is, it's your friend, but your enemy. You understand that? It is not anything more. Look, you have to really be careful. It really can be your enemy, your portfolio number. That means nothing. What matters is you've placed your bets and now the race is going to be run. Whenever thrill, optimism, euphoria happens, whatever number's on your screen, you have to be prepared to go, okay, I'll trim 3% today. I trim 3% tomorrow. I trim 5% next week. You know, 2 to 3 to 5%, you trim off like that. That's all you have to do. It's a process. We are not going to get to a point where you magically pick the top of your portfolio and get down. It's literally impossible. You just have to think about, okay, who are the weak hand cucks entering with me? Remember, in crypto, friends, crypto people don't even care about racism. They care about ageism. In crypto, the biggest sin is to be forgotten. That's when you actually die in crypto. It doesn't matter what weird cult group you support or whether you like hate minorities or any of these other stuff, okay? That doesn't actually, that's network effects. It's permanently in the lexicon of our brains, okay? But the stuff that gets forgotten, like Litecoin and other stuff, they're the ones that fade away. That's the biggest sin in crypto. And unfortunately, you can't be guaranteed that your thing that's cool today is going to be cool forever. Okay, it's just like those weird 1990s haircuts. Everybody had literally the worst haircuts of all time in the 1990s. No one wants to touch them anymore. But back then, they were cool, weren't they? You understand that, friends? These are things that you really got to understand. Yes, crypto moves in these fads and these phases, unless you're on a unicorn. But guess what? 1 in 1,000 people are in the unicorn. 999 people aren't on the next unicorn. You have to protect yourself, okay? Do you want to be right or do you want to make money? You know from the evidence, Bitcoin, Ethereum, stores of value, you're going to have to be taking profit into them, okay? Make sure you like, subscribe, catch you soon.